Let's be honest, fellas. This question has echoed in locker rooms, online chats, and late-night thoughts for generations. What do women really want when it comes to size? Some say bigger is always better. Others whisper, it's not about length, it's how you use it. But what does science actually say? I'm Dr. Emma, a board-certified urologist with 5 years of clinical experience helping men restore confidence, vitality, and healthy relationships. And today we're cutting through the noise with hard data, real research, and compassionate truth. Before we dive in, take a second, like this video, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I love seeing how far this growing men's health community reaches. Now, let's uncover what women really prefer and what truly matters far more than inches. Here's the truth most men never hear. When women talk about intimacy, they're rarely talking about measurements. In my clinic, men often whisper worries like, "Doc, I think I'm too small. Could that be why my partner seems distant?" And my answer always starts with science, not social media. Several well-designed studies have explored women's genuine preferences, not through awkward surveys where people say what they think sounds right, but through behavior, what women actually choose in private. Researchers analyzed the top-selling toys and devices designed for women. These purchases made in complete privacy reveal honest preferences unfiltered by bravado or judgment. And here's the kicker. Across 8 major distributors, the most popular insertable lengths ranged from 4 to 6 in, with an average girth around 4.3 inches. That's almost identical to the average natural erection, which sits right around 5 to 6 in long and 4.5 to 5 in around. Let that sink in. Despite what online banter suggests, most women are choosing and enjoying what's average. Why? Because comfort and connection matter more than extremes. As a urologist, I spend my days helping men understand how the body actually works, not how Hollywood says it does. Biologically, the vaginal canal isn't built to accommodate endless length. It naturally averages 3 to 4 in a relaxed state and expands to about 6 or 7 in when aroused. That means anything far beyond that can actually cause discomfort or even pain. When I explain this to patients, I see visible relief wash over their faces. Because for years, many men have tied their self-worth to something they can't control: a number. Here's what is within your control: communication, technique, confidence, emotional connection. Those are the things that make intimacy unforgettable. And science backs this up. Studies show that when women describe a satisfying encounter, they rarely mention anatomy first. They talk about feeling seen, safe, and desired. Let's break this down into 3 powerful insights, each one reshaping what size really means in her experience. Truth 1: comfort creates pleasure, not pressure. Think about this for a second. If a woman's body tenses up from discomfort or anxiety, her brain shuts down the pleasure response. Her pelvic floor tightens. Her ability to feel sensation actually drops. That's biology. Now, when a man's focus is purely on performance, he unknowingly transfers that pressure to her. But when he's calm, patient, and tuned into her cues, her body relaxes. That's when the magic happens. Because blood flow, lubrication, and sensitivity all depend on relaxation and trust. It's the difference between rushing toward a finish line and dancing with rhythm. And as men mature, that patience often becomes our greatest strength. Truth 2: emotional safety enhances physical sensation. Neuroscience tells us that the brain's limbic system, the emotional center, is deeply connected to physical arousal. When a woman feels emotionally safe, her brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. That hormone amplifies touch, increases receptivity, and deepens connection. So, if you're present, gentle, and emotionally available, you're already doing more for her pleasure than an extra inch ever could. I've had couples in my office who thought their chemistry was fading, only to realize they'd simply stopped talking, stopped feeling safe together. Once they rebuilt that trust, intimacy reignited naturally. Truth 3: average size plus great technique equals exceptional satisfaction. Here's where practical reality meets biology. Women's pleasure centers, particularly the clitoral network, Extend internally and externally. Only about the first 2 in of the vaginal canal contain the highest concentration of nerve endings. So stimulation near the entrance, rhythm, and emotional attunement matter far more than length. That means an average-sized man who knows how to move, listen, and adapt will always outshine someone focused solely on dimensions. I've seen it countless times. Partners who rediscover connection simply by slowing down, learning her rhythm, and staying present. If you're a man over 50, here's how to translate all this into action. Step 1. Stop comparing. Your anatomy is not a scoreboard. What truly matters is how you use what you have with presence, empathy, and care. Step 2. Strengthen your pelvic muscles. Kegel exercises aren't just for women. When you train your pelvic floor, you enhance stamina, control, and circulation. This gives you confidence, and confidence is magnetic. Step 3. Prioritize her comfort. Before and during intimacy, focus on her relaxation. Longer foreplay, deeper breathing, and open communication activate her body's natural lubrication and blood flow. You're helping her nervous system switch from stress to pleasure. Step 4. Feed your body right. Healthy blood vessels mean stronger, more reliable performance. Eat foods rich in nitric oxide, beets, spinach, dark chocolate, and stay active. You're not just helping your heart, you're supporting everything below the waist. Step 5. Talk openly. Many men fear this conversation, but vulnerability builds trust. When you ask your partner what feels good and really listen, you become the kind of lover she remembers for life. I want to tell you something. As a doctor and as a fellow human being, there's no number that defines your worth. I've met men with every body type and size imaginable. What separates the fulfilled from the frustrated isn't anatomy. It's mindset. When a man learns to lead with respect, curiosity, and confidence, he becomes magnetic. His partner doesn't remember the measurement, she remembers how he made her feel. And let's be honest, that's the legacy every man wants to leave. So, if you've spent years doubting yourself, please hear this clearly. You're not broken. You are more than enough. Every cell in your body is capable of pleasure, connection, and love. And the science, the actual data proves that what you already have is perfectly within the range that brings most women satisfaction and comfort. If this message spoke to you, take a second right now to like, subscribe, and share this video. It helps this channel reach other men who might be quietly struggling with the same worries. Because here's the mission behind every episode one create. To remind men that aging is not the end of vitality. It's the beginning of mastery. You've lived enough life to know that confidence doesn't come from comparison. Comes from understanding yourself and choosing connection over competition. So the next time you catch yourself wondering if you measure up, remember science says you already do. Your partner's body, heart, and mind are designed for connection, not perfection. And when you bring patience, presence, and care into the bedroom, you're not just making love, you're creating a memory that lingers for a lifetime. I'm Dr. Emma, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore how small daily habits can reignite male vitality from the inside out. Until then, take care of your health. Stay curious and never forget, you are enough exactly as you are.